Behind every number is a real child, a real family. Their stories are as important as any statistic.
I'm almost 35 years old, married, mother of 4 little girls, ages from 15 down to 3. They are my world. My youngest, she is about to turn 4. She is my little CP warrior. We learned that she had a stroke during utero. She was diagnosed with left hemiparesis cerebral palsy. It affects her entire left side, everything from eating, talking, hand movements, walking, climbing, running. She was recently diagnosed with epilepsy due to the stroke. We spend an average of about 4 days a week at Cincinnati Children's. Financially, it's been hard because I am unable to work due to the amount of appointments and help that she needs. As of today, she walks, she talks, she climbs, she runs, she jumps. She has no cognitive delays whatsoever. She is thriving. When she was first diagnosed, they told us that there was a high possibility that she would be nonverbal, non-mobile, and she would probably be G-tube fed. She does go to preschool. My experience with Head Start started when I was just a little girl, and I wanted my kids to have the same kind of step up in life. I'm not made to be a teacher. Head Start taught me what needed to be done before kindergarten. Our current home visitor has been here the last 7 years and has become part of our family. They have helped with the diagnosis of my youngest. They helped me get it started up with Help Me Grow program. One of the challenges that our family have come across when it comes to our youngest is the disparity between income guidelines. We do receive food stamps and we do receive medical. Each program has different guidelines to what is considered poverty. So you have your income guidelines, and as soon as you hit that guideline, they cut you off. And then we spend months trying to just adjust, only for a month or two to be set back into debt. If we have an emergency come up, we have to decide, do we not pay the electric this month and fix the car? So our family has had to make the decisions, okay, well, you're eligible for a raise, should you take it? If you take it, do we lose our food? Does our youngest lose her medical? Do we lose her Social Security just because you took a little bit extra money on the hour? We're stuck. We should have that option of bettering our lives so we no longer need the assistance. I think the biggest thing that our family could really use is me working. But unfortunately for me to have even a part-time job is almost impossible. So I feel that there should be programs out there for families like us, families with a child with physical or mental disabilities that prevent a parent from working, who doesn't have the ability to pay for specialized daycare or childcare. There should be some type of program to help pay for those parents. I know other states have programs like that. I'm not just a stay-at-home mom. I'm essentially doing everything a nurse does, everything an aide does. It's more than just taking her to the doctor every once in a while. It's a life. I incorporate physical therapy here at home, occupational therapy, speech. So an hour for physical therapy, an hour for occupational, an hour for speech, and then an hour for school here at home. And then on top of it, she is epileptic, so I'm constantly on seizure watch. So I was doing Heimlich maneuvers on her almost daily, just working on learning how to chew and eat. She has currently over 30 specialists on her care team. I've always known it's hard to take care of children with disabilities, but you don't realize how hard it is physically, mentally, and emotionally until you have to do it yourself. All those things that most mothers don't think about, I worry about constantly. Will she live the life that she deserves to have? Or will she go to college, Will she get married? Will she have children of her own? Will she drive a car? I worry about mine and my husband's future, but not quite as much as I do with my kids. If I wind up in a little tiny studio apartment because I've spent everything and given everything to my kids, then I'm happy.